There is a saying in English as old as time. When Stone Jesus is rockin', don't come knocking.
You know how to use one of these?
You know how to use one of these?
Hi people, and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew. It's Chili here from 5 Minute Reviews, and on this episode we're going over Stone Jesus' newest album, Father Light. After 5 long years, it's finally great to see Stone Jesus return for their 5th outing. This album is just amazing, from its doom metal riffs spliced with bits of sludgery psychedelic goodness, to the thunderous drums and infectious bass lines, and the insightfully clever yet gloomy wordplay. It's just the record I was hoping to hear from this band after such a tumultuous time. Out of the 4 singles released by the band for this album, I listened to 3 of them before the album's drop, wanting to leave a little bit of a surprise for myself. And out of the 3 I heard, Porcelain, Con and Thoughts and Prayers, I found myself enjoying Porcelain the most. I initially found myself at odds with their song Con, but after revisiting this on subsequent playthroughs and really listening to the clever wordplay that utilises many words starting with con, which follow a loose narrative, I found a sense of endearment and respect for Igor's lyrics here, and the song truly becomes its own entity. With this song Thoughts and Prayers, I felt that it was a strong message behind it, and the riff plays a glib kind of sound that works well to set the tone of this track. When it comes to the rest of the music on offer, Stone Jesus really hit their stride out of the gate. Father Light shows a gentler sound of the band, and is a cool way to begin this album. It reminds me of Igor's side project Arlequin, and I can appreciate the style change before getting into the meat of this album. Season of the Witch really kicks off the album with a loud and abrasive sludgy riff, and the drums thundering alongside. Strap yourselves in, cause you are in for the ride now. The tune trudges along for the first couple of minutes, building the atmosphere until it gives way to its style change, and Igor kicks things off with an enchanting guitar melody, while the bass line perfectly synchronizes with the drums, creating a very infectious rhythm section. This song just kicks ass, and shows Stone Jesus' capacity for writing progressive rock tunes that go for longer than 10 minutes. In a way, it's the band's ode to their most popular song, I Am the Mountain, and yet it strays away from the shadows and stands as its own masterpiece. A song that proves these guys can write melodically gritty tunes that captivate their fans. Lastly, the album's closing track, Get What You Deserve, is just a great album closer. A spacious tune that has Igor ripping luscious guitar solos, slowing the pace all the way to a crawl as the tune drones out of existence. A wicked closer. This album's release is also marked by the passing of Vlad Ioshenko, who was the band's first manager and worked with them for 10 years, and helped their careers going from an upstart band in small performances to opening for Deep Purple in 2018, and I hoped many blasted Stone Jesus' album in memory of this mountain of a man. The last thing I must mention is, while the band are facing the difficulty that is the music career, they are also based in the Ukraine and are facing another hurdle in their careers to just stay alive while this unjust war continues. The band puts out information and updates occasionally about their status, and their Instagram is worth a follow for some insight on the situation as well as their music, so check out the page now. Also, while you are there, please consider donating some money to the plight of the people while playing this album. Check it out now, and the link will be below in this video. Overall, I feel strongly about the album, and will be giving it a score of 8 million chilies on the spicy scale, with my favourite tracks being Season of the Witch, Porcelain, and Get What You Deserve. Despite facing these oppressions, the band have a strong resolve. The music they have released isn't marred by overtly political messages, but alludes to this subject matter instead, giving them a timeless feel rather than one for the moment. This release is a strong one, and one that I have played a lot. Here is to hoping that the war can be over soon, so we can see the band perform these tracks live. And Stone Jesus, if you are watching, stay strong. We are with you. Thank you for checking out this episode of 5 Minute Reviews. If you enjoyed this, please consider dropping a like. Also, maybe give us a subscription if we're worth it. And as always, people, you have a great day, and don't forget to stay spicy.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Live Listen Erased. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our Chili Con Carnage crew so you can get notified for all the future videos that we put out, as we put out videos every Friday. Also, we are on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Live Listen Erased, so make sure to tune in over there. And don't forget to like this video so that our manager can stay very happy.